Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Bryn and happy Wednesday. I can't believe it's like already like the week is half over. That's so crazy. So today we are going to be working in my big binder. So let's get started with that. I only have $41 to work with today, and that's all right. Slow, steady, it all adds up. So we're all good. I have $40 and one C-Buck. I do collect C-Bucks, and we'll put that in here as well. But let's go ahead and make sure we have 40 here. Here's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Okay, so first page is my penny challenge. I bought this off of Etsy like 3 years ago. I apologize that I do not know who I bought this from. It's been such a long time, but I do know that I do love it. I've tried before and I've had to dip into this when times got rough. So I'm trying to build it up again. And this penny challenge is not just the normal like 365 day. It goes up to $5. So what I've been doing is I've been putting $5 at a time. So I've got the 12 cents here, and then I've got $4.88 here. So I'm going to go ahead and put a $5 bill. This is my penny challenge jar. Put that in there, and then I'm just going to set this to the side here. And we'll go ahead and color this in. So I've got 12 cents. Coloring's not too perfect, but that's okay. And then we'll come over here and do $4.88. How's everybody's week been going? It's been pretty busy here. Been working all week. Okay, so let that dry for just a second. It should be okay. So yeah, so $4.88, 12 cents, there's my $5. So we are good there. And put this here. And then this is $1,500 Roger Rabbit savings from Donna, powered by Creativity. Love her as well. So on this one, I was trying to just like roll the dice and just like pick a spot, and wherever it lands, try to save that much. But here lately, I've been let's start with the highest amount first and go backwards. So I'm going to try to save up for the 50 right here. So I'm going to put $5, $5 right there. And so the next time we'll just keep adding until we get to $50. And then we will just color that 50 in and go from there. This, I don't know what it's going to go for. I don't know if I should put it towards a bill, put it towards taxes at the end of the year. I'm not sure, but it's a good savings and a good starting point. So here we've got our C-Bucks, and this is also from Donna, powered by Creativity. I've been collecting C-Bucks. Funny story, my last car, I used to call her Cruella, because that car just wasn't, I literally drove it until it actually died. So So I do have another car now, but it's funny when I found this, I was like, that is so funny that she's got this Cruella de Vil. So I do have the one Seabuck to go here. So there's 80. I'm gonna go ahead and grab, here's her little envelope to match, and I'll go ahead and put the dollar in here, and I'll set it to the side, and then we can color it in. There's 80 Seabucks on here, so when this gets full, I'm just gonna put it towards my car, paint it. Okay. Put that over here with that. So this is a little Christmas savings that I made myself with some Dollar Tree stickers, and just some made myself little scratch offs and everything. And it's going to be $500 when it's all finished. I'm 100% positive that I probably will not finish this by this Christmas, but we're hoping that maybe by next Christmas I can fully fund this and have have a good time with it. So, but it's fun in the meantime. So in the same sense, so I was running out of room to put stickers in, so I made like $10 spots, $20 spots, 15, and then I've got random ones underneath the stickers. So same thing with the Roger Rabbit. I am going to put a $5 bill here, keep it up there, and then when we get to one of the 20s here, I'll just mark it off. I've got one already, and so when I get to the 20, we'll mark it off, and then we can count it then together when we're done. And then this is a challenge that it was a CVS. I made an online order, came in the mail, delivered. This was my receipt. On the back was these cute little designs. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to turn it into a savings challenge. So, get that there. So I've been doing $5 at a time on here too. So this is going to be for medical. I do have an HSA through my employer, and I do have a pretty good amount saved up, but things happen. Life, will keep lifing, and I need a backup plan. So I'm trying to save for the future. I'm in my 50s. I'm not, not getting younger, and eventually one day I would like to retire, but I don't want to retire with nothing, right? So I'm trying. I'm really trying with what little that I got. So I'm going to take a 5. I'm going to set it right here for just a moment. I'm going to color in. We're going to color some, you know what? We're going to do this Band-Aid. I'm going to color it this Band-Aid color. Do 4. And then I'm going to do a pink heart in the middle for 5. Here we go. And then I tried to be creative and reuse things that I have. I could have just shredded the receipt or thrown it out, but I'm like, you know what? I can turn that into a savings challenge. So, okay, so we got the 5 here. We can go ahead and count what's in here now. And I honestly have no idea how much this is going to end up being in the end. And that's good, because that'll way it'll be a surprise. But let's see. right now we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, $80. That's awesome. Yeah, keep this as like when the times really get tough and I got no more in my HSA, because the HSA, it doesn't expire, you know, it's a good thing, but I'm worried something bad will happen and I'll be out of money and then I don't want a bunch of medical bills. Okay, so same thing here. This was a receipt and I can't remember where it was from. I ordered something online. And so I decided to turn this into a savings challenge too. I've made every one of these little dots is going to be $1. I'm using this. My refrigerator is so old. My refrigerator is like over 30 years old. It still runs well. It still serves its purpose. But I just know its life is, you know, I don't know how much longer it's going to have. So I'm trying to save as much as I can in that kind of worst case scenario, because I've already had to use my credit card a lot and I don't want to use it if I really don't have to as much. So same thing, I'm going to put $5. There's $5 here for my refrigerator fund. And so let's cross off 5 of these little, I don't know if it's the same shade of pink, but yeah, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And like the little lines in between, the black lines, those are $1 too. So let's see. Got a new fridge. Ah, okay. So we have 20 and 5. All right. There's my fridge fund. And then I made this as well, just out of things that I have at home. So Halloween, I like Halloween. I'm not a huge Halloween type person, but I do like to pass out candy if I'm not at work. So this is for candy, or if I decide to go to a Halloween party or do any kind of decorating or anything, this will go towards that. If it doesn't, then it'll go towards Christmas or towards another bill. So I'm going to do that with this. I'm going to roll the dice, and when it lands on, I'll just see which spot it goes over. Let's see, 3. So we'll do 1, 2, and 3. I had extra money out because I wasn't sure how much this was gonna be underneath here. So okay, so this was only $1. So I might roll one more time, because I think I allotted $10 for this, because I wasn't sure. I don't want the, okay, let's see. Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll do this one too. Okay, so we've got 2 in here. So we have a total of $3. I don't have I'll mark that off on the side. So I'm gonna get $3 here. 1, 2, and 3. And then this is a little trick-or-treat bag, so I keep the money in here, like a little envelope. So now we have 10, 11, 12, 13. We have $14 towards Halloween. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to put this to the side so then I can shake off the little dust. Let's see. Okay. And then I have a dog, and I decided I'm going to save for, try to get ahead on food and grooming. Grooming is, it's like $80 every time I take him to the groomer, and his food is expensive as well. So I'm trying to get a head start on that as well. So I will put, let's see how much I've got left here. Ooh. Okay, so 5. Let's just do 5 here. And then I'm gonna color in a dog. Let's see. Some of these I had $5, some I have 1. I think I just had 2 that were $5. But man, dogs, animals, I love dogs, but they are so expensive. But I can't imagine my life without them. Just like your kids. Kids are so expensive too. My kids are grown. But I'm at the point now that I want to secure their futures too. Like if something happens to me, I want them to be taken care of. And I think that's why saving money is so important. But in the same sense, I still want to enjoy my life too. Like right now, I feel like all I do is go to work and come home. And I do want to enjoy life. I think I got it. So we'll get to that point. I want to be able to travel. I want to travel and have fun. And okay. So we got that done done. Okay. So yeah, we're going to save $5 for him. All right. So now that I have some money left over, this is exciting because I get to start my I'll get it out here. Getting my shit together. This is from Our Hometown Treasures. I bought this off of their Etsy shop. So far, I just think it's hysterical, and I love it. So let's see how much we have left here. We have $5, $6, $7. Okay, so let's see how far we can get on $7. So we've got get that money in the bank. And I chose all these to be $5. I chose these to be $5. This is, we're loading. You know what? I think I've, or should I do these little? So we've got save the dollar amount in the little bubble jar here, the little marbles. And then you choose what each money bag is worth. I chose $5 on those as well. And then on here, we've got the scratch offs where I guess there's each one of these has a color underneath it, and whatever color you choose the denomination of the money. So we'll get to that too. And then $5 for the credit cards too. You choose how much. I chose 5. And then I wanted to see, since I'm trying to like start from the biggest and go down, you cross off each bill as you save the dollar amount. And I want to get to 100, but since I only have 5, I might wait to start that one. And then here too, the piggy bank. I chose $5 on those two, but I'm thinking maybe to do $5 for the pig and then the little coin, make those $1 each and make these 6 each to get a little more bang for the buck. And then on this one, you give your savings breakdown page. So, you know what? I think we're just going to start with, I'm going to do 1 in the loading, or should I do, no, I'm just going to do a 7. I am going to do a 7 in here and just, mark that 7 off. I may have to use a different marker because this one is kind of just, I'll do that off camera. I may have to just use a Sharpie because that's not working. So, and then oops, I'm going to move this out of the way real quick. So I've got my little savings envelope to put the money in as well. So we'll put that in. Oop, sorry, I didn't mean to bump you there. All right, so we got $7 going in, getting my shit together. And eventually, yeah, the shit will be together, right? All right, friends. Well, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, share, do all the fun things. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.